come from judgment. Judgment, the weapon I would use against myself. Anger must come from judgment. Judgment, the weapon I would use against myself, to keep all miracles away from me, to keep all miracles away, to keep all miracles away from me. Judgment, the weapon I would use. Judgment is the weapon I would use. Anger must come from judgment, and judgment the weapon I would use against myself. Anger must come from judgment, and judgment the weapon I would use against myself, to keep all miracles away from me, to keep all miracles away, to keep all miracles away from me. Judgment, the weapon I would use. Judgment is the weapon I would use.
Lesson 347 from A Course in Miracles. Anger must come from judgment. Judgment is the weapon I would use against myself to keep all miracles away from me. Father, I want what goes against my will, and do not want what is my will to have. Straighten my mind, my Father. It is sick. But you have offered freedom, and I choose to claim your gift today. And so I give all judgment to the one who gave to me to judge for me. He sees what I behold, and yet he knows the truth. He looks on pain, and yet he understands it is not real. And in his understanding, it is healed. He gives the miracle my dreams would hide from my awareness. Let him judge today. I do not know my will, but he is sure it is your own. And he will speak for me and call your miracle to come to me. Listen today. Be very still and hear the gentle voice for God assuring you that he has judged you as the son he loves.
Anger must come from judgment. Judgment, the weapon I would use against myself. Anger must come from judgment. Judgment, the weapon I would use against myself, to keep all miracles away from me, to keep all miracles away, to keep all miracles away from me. Judgment, the weapon I would use. Judgment is the weapon I would use. Anger must come from judgment, and judgment the weapon I would use against myself. Anger must come from judgment, and judgment the weapon I would use against myself to keep all miracles away from me, to keep all miracles away, to keep all miracles away from me. Judgment the weapon I would use. Judgment is the weapon I would use.
And now for the reflection on Lesson 347. Anger must always come from judgment. And judgment is a weapon, and I use this against myself. And this lesson begins with that acknowledgement. It says, I want what goes against my will. And yet, we're turning back to God. Straighten my mind, my Father. It is sick. It is this humility, this acknowledgement that opens the door that allows the Holy Spirit to enter. It is that guidance now that allows us to step into a new world, a world where freedom, love, and light rule, not shadows, sickness, and death. So my mind is sick, and yet it can be straightened now through my acknowledgement and my surrender. I surrender completely today. I allow the Holy Spirit to enter in, to allow me and to teach me what my true will is.